Hello. In this video, I'll read my notes from this past summer of 2014, or even earlier than that, 2000 January 2013. All right. When you visit your friends, Daniel, put cardboard shoes inside your socks because they have a very neat house. So they take off their shoes when people visit them. All right. Or get hospital sandals for when we visit them. Well, I got some for myself. That's what I did. I'm going to use them today. The wife says I'm twice as fat as her friend's husband, the carpenter, that could maybe give me a job. Okay. Oh, here's another one. Friend X, let me cut your grass. What are throwdowns? Throwdowns are guns and knives that the police use to incriminate suspects or people. For instance, if the police stop you and you don't resist and they shoot you, then the police will put a gun that they took off someone else. They'll put it on you so that it will make their story better. Here's an idea. Thinking. Maybe I could study the CompTIA A+ course with that neighbor that's 18 years old that doesn't have a job or a car. When I met that neighbor, I wrote this about him. He is an osseous, he is skinny or slim, with cerebral. He's a thinker, and he is polite. He is my 18-year-old immigrant neighbor. He's a young man. Here we have Renacimiento Cristiano. Membership application. It's in Longwood. The church, 150 Dog Track Road, Longwood, Florida, 32750. Telephone 407-332-8008. Do you attend prayer meetings? Do you worship? Do you fellowship? Previous church? Have you been baptized by water, in water by immersion? I went to this church because the guy that was supposed to fix my credit, and I paid him $300, invited me, did not fix my credit, haven't seen him since. However, the pastor there said something. If you read your Bible, in 2-3 years, you will become more intelligent. So that got me hooked. That got started. But you still need help to read the Bible. So this is about 5-6 years ago that I started reading the Bible. I'm 41 now. But I got the most out of the Bible back in January studying with Jehovah's Witnesses that used to come to the house. There's another neighbor. Before you know you're pregnant, take folic acid. Here is Focus on the Family Bulletin from 0605. Did you know that the idea of marriage based on a romantic affection is a fairly recent development in human affairs? Prior to AD 1200, weddings were almost always arranged by the families of the bride and groom. Whether they were in love or eventually fell in love was irrelevant. Here's another one. Speak to your wife, Daniel, through your friend. and teach your friend at the same time about marriage counseling. Now he's the 18-year-old young man. I need a buddy and someone that will like build a doghouse, things like that. Now the doghouse was built. I'd like to build another one or a workbench. Here's an idea. For the summer of 2014, Daniel, get your wife to drop you off at the bookstore when she visits your mother. This will be the summer that Daniel travels with his wife. The wife says I overheated in the car because I'm too fat. I overheated because there was no air in there for me. I was sitting in the back, the air conditioner wasn't working, and she doesn't lower the window so she won't get her hair messed up. Now I sit in the front. If the wife doesn't get a job this summer, then maybe she'll go to Miami for 2 weeks. We could go visit my stepdad for 2 weeks, or her cousin, or both. If the wife rented out one more room, we would have enough money. Alright, so those were my ideas from this past summer. These are a little bit older. Hello, hello. Alright.